All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Friday, guys. I truly mean that. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. Remember to get out and get some sun. Spend some time with your lovely family if y'all have anyone to hang out with. If not, do some chores. Get out. Cut some grass. Read the Bible. Make sure you read the Bible. All right, here we go, guys. Daniel chapter 3. Okay. Forgive me about my glasses, y'all. I know they look crazy. My kids broke them so many times I had to fix them. Alright. Nebuchadnezzar creates a golden image and commands all men to worship it. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refuse and are cast into the fiery furnace. They are preserved and come out unharmed. Alright, guys, that's a little paragraph about this chapter. Hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold, whose height was 60 cubits, and a breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it up in the plain of Dura, in the province of Babylon. Then King Nebuchadnezzar, the king, set to gather together the princes, the governors, and the captains, and the judges, the treasurers, and the councils, and the sheriffs, and all rulers of the province to come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up. Then the princes, the governors, and the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriff, and all rulers of the province were gathered together unto the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up. And they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. Then a herald cried aloud, To you it is commanded, O people, nations and languages, Mandarin, O people, nations and languages, that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, the flute, the harp, the sackbuts, the psalteries, the dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king hath set up. And whoso falleth not down and worship shall then same hour be cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Therefore, at that time, when all people heard the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbucket, psaltery, and all kinds of music, all the people, nations, and languages fell down and worshipped the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up. Wherefore, at the time certain Shadrach came near, and oh yeah, sorry guys, forgive me on that. Wherefore, at that time certain childrens came near, and accused the Jews. They spake and said, The king Nebuchadnezzar, O king, live forever. Thou, O king, hast made a decree that every man that shall hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbucket, psaltery, and the dulcimer, and all kinds of music, shall fall down and worship the golden image. And whosoever falleth not down and worship, that he should be cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. There are certain Jews who thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon. Man, could you imagine this guy, whoever called these Jewish people out, and thinking that he's going to get them in trouble, when in fact, you never call upon the king, ever. These guys are dumb. Forgive me, Lord, sorry. Alright. Then Nebuchadnezzar, in his rage, of course, he's going to be mad because they just challenged him straight up. Shadrach, and Abednego. Then these men, before the king Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, Is it true, as O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up? Now, if ye be ready, that at what time hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sack music, ye fall down and worship the image which I have made. Well, but if ye worship not, ye shall be cast at the same hour into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. And who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hands? Wow. Challenging our Father. Never test God. Ever. Big mistake on King Nebuchadnezzar. You guys will see in the future here. I know this story very well. And boy, does he have it rough through his whole life. Okay, here we go. O Nebuchadnezzar. Okay. O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. Wow. I know he didn't like that. If it be so, our God, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us. See, they knew straight up that Jesus would come and save them straight up. He will deliver us out of the high hand, O king. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. Neither would I. And it's hard not to do that because we do it in plain sight. We don't even know we do it. Like this statue of Mother Mary right here. It's a false idol. And if you count the fingers on it, she actually has 6 fingers on the left hand. She's wearing a crown. That's an abomination. Mother Mary, I love her to death, but she wouldn't want this, you know. And it's a hard subject. We'll get into it later. All right, guys. And not careful to answer thee, and let it be known to God whom serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thy hand, O king. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. Then was Nebuchadnezzar full of fury, and form of his visage, was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Therefore he spoke and commanded that they should heat the furnace 17 times more than was wont to be heated. And he commanded the most mighty men that were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and to cast them into the burning fiery furnace. Then these men were bound in their coats, their hosens, their hats, and their other garments, and were cast in the midst of the burning fiery furnace. He threw them in. He bounded them with all their belongings and threw them in. And they believed, and they kept believing. Now that's awesome. Sorry guys, I get a little excited because that's just amazing, and that's what God does for us. You know,